Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Once again, let me introduce myself. My name is Bukumi Abiodun. I have I'll try and talk about myself today and also speak about I think I will just speak one thing from the content I prepared for today, and then next week we can proceed into more of the sessions, especially so that we can have more time to get feedback and to engage ourselves. So between 7:30, the next 25 minutes, I will engage us. I will speak about what I want to share, and then I will take the mic to us, and we can all be part of it. So, okay, Mo Solomon, please, you have to rejoin us again, okay? Because you didn't accept to be recorded. All right. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Like I mentioned, right? So the beautiful thing about this session today, I'll be using the phase of 20 minutes to speak about the program and things I want to share. Then I will open the floor to us to speak. And then with little I have, knowledge I have, I can share. And then some of us also are vast in knowledge in this. We can also share and we can proceed along the journey. So I want to say do a shout out to every one of us on the call today. We have Mohamed, Sonny, we have Good Moses, we have Comfort, Abubakar, Idris, we have Mustafa, we have Dabi, we have Slim Kids, we have Abubakar Musa, we have Kardon, and then Raji. Thank you all for being on the call. And so we just go straight into this session. All right. Now, I said I'm going to speak about my journey. All right. So, like my journey actually started from an experience I had when I was in secondary school. The journey has to do with right. So it's laughing as I was told to talk about this. Right. It started as a concern because I figured out that when I entered secondary school, there's a place where I usually buy what we call, in our own language, we call it pop-off and buns. So we usually buy it and we go to it actually be a snack for us at during school days then. And I forgot that the same box that the person is using at that time, bread was sold. The least you can get bread was 10 naira, right? At that time, you can get bread of 10 naira at that time. So by the time we moved from my GS1 till we get to SS3 and I was done with school, this person was still selling the same um set of the same quantity of pop-up and buns, and the price probably I think the price probably changed from just 5 naira to 13 naira. Whereas the price of bread have moved at that time from 10 naira to 25 naira. I think at that time it even reached 30 naira. Okay. In the space of 6 years, the things commodities have changed in price, but a particular business close to me is still maintaining the same set of uh, quantity and is practically the price. So when I look at that kind of thing, I feel concerned. I say, look, it's possible for many of us who are doing activities in our businesses who know that we're actually into activities, meaning that businesses end up owning us. We are like being employed under a business, thinking that we are the business owner, whereas the business is an entity that owns us and we are just serving the business. So, and which means that we don't we don't have full control of what happened with our business. And so for me, I am feel concerned because many business like that, if we don't have enough knowledge about what capacity do we have, how far can we go, in what we do, what do we consider as success for the year 2025. If you don't have what we call success for 2025, it's difficult for us. Our goal in in our organization is to see how many of these of us we are looking at, like 100,000 businesses that will adopt digital. All right, we are looking at 50,000 of them that will be optimized. We are looking at 10,000 of them that will amplify their business in this 2025, and we are on the journey. All right, so and that's one of the things that we need to actually have that in mind as something that we conceive and we really want to work towards. We need to have it in numbers. Do you understand? So it happens like that where businesses today were doing lots of activities, but it happens that, in fact, one of the, if I mean, I still talked to um, an entrepreneur recently that, because one of those I figured out that this person has multiple businesses, and shocking thing is, I'm also a stakeholder in that business. But one of the things I saw that the business were lacking is that the business happens to the person, the owner of the business, thought any money that's entering the business is my own money. Like you feel like once the business ends today, now me earn the money. So if my child is going to school, I need to pay school fees. I get money from the organization. I used to pay it, and that is choking the business. But you're living good. So some of this, I'm not even going to finance today. Where I'm going right now is there is a need for knowledge. There is a need for light. There is a need for us to know that what we need to do for our business, we can't improve beyond just our knowledge that we know about business. I mean, of course, we are doing well with talking to our customers. We are doing well with getting materials. We are doing well with operations, all right? But you won't do well if all those activities you are doing, you can't measure it. And look, your business will not be, you won't enjoy it as you would have loved to enjoy it if you are not seeing the numbers, if you are not seeing things turning out the way you want. So today, I will pause on that conversation today for that, and then we proceed into what we have for today. Today, I pick a content from Grow with Google, and which actually speak about build your brand and sell online. So I will use few minutes to speak about one of the things that the platform actually talked about. Then I will yield to Ross, and then we can proceed from this. Okay. So the question is, what do we mean by build brand online? Do you understand? So we want to know what it takes to build a brand and sell online. What does it even mean by brand online? Okay. So um I think for many of us who are on the call, so we have multiple of us on different platforms who come together to be part of this session today. Right, this is going to be a weekly session for many of us who are joining. This is going to be a weekly journey for us. But beautiful thing is we are just going to have a 30 minutes of me sharing, and then also have 30 minutes of you speaking back to me. It could be about this topic that we are sharing. It could be about you, especially things you are trying to do, especially with your business online. So let me just dive into it. This is part of the journey for us. that we call digital adoptions for you. So let me migrate into it. So what do we mean by build your brand and sell online? So brand is perceptions. Brand is what people perceive that you are. The like someone used this analogy to say a a bottle water in the hand of of a I mean in the hand of a let me call it like a retailer, right? It could be sold at 200 naira in one bottle. That same bottle, if you enter a restaurant, it could be sold for 300 naira, depending on the kind of restaurant. That same bottle, if you enter an hotel, depending on the grade of that hotel, that same bottle can be sold for 700, 500, 1,000. This same bottle, if you enter a particular conference, it can be sold for 5,000 naira. So the question is, what happened to the is it that the content inside the bottle is increasing or is it reducing? Is the package finer or not finer? No, it's what people perceive about the brand, and a that's why you need to be careful, especially many of us who are in the space of art and craft, which is so very difficult, especially how you even perceive your own brand, how you perceive yourself, all right? And that's why for me, I think I've spoken about this when I said everybody is encouraged to make sure you have online presence on all platforms. Your social media platforms, it's a platform to build your brand. When they say building brand, your profile on any platform, especially that regards your business, is a brand. You are building brand. You are increasing your brand. And that's what differentiates between um an entrepreneur and a manager or someone who's not into business. For someone who's not into business, if you make a post online, all right, you practically just contributing. But for someone who is into business and is talking about his business, you are adding value to your brand. All those things can be monetized, right? It happens to us at a time when we were doing so much. In fact, there was this time we are promoting what we call maximum impact in our organization, Mind the Gap. And we're doing so much, but in terms of monetary value, money, like you can count ego, no, wasn't coming forth. So it was one of the accountants. This person just came and we are just sharing to say, look, we we are asked to do want to like we are trying to estimate the value and then we are trying to talk about the value. And we're like, okay, the value of this organization, how much is it today? So by the time we are measuring some impact that we are making, but we didn't even see it as money, the person has said, look, all these things we are doing actually has like it has value on its own that is not it might not be accounted for, but it by itself it generates revenue for the organization without the organization doing anything. And that's why many people want to go online today. Even when you have a business, you want to have your business shop online where without you can be sleeping. Many of us have had this thing where they say sleeping and start making money. You make money while you are sleeping. That is not like every online business, every online shop is you branding yourself well online. When you brand your business online, it's by itself, people will be reaching out to you that, oh, I saw your business on Google. I saw your business on YouTube channel. I saw your business on Twitter Space. I saw your business on TikTok. I saw your business. People will be referencing where they saw your business. Those are places where you are building brand. So people perceive, and depending on the platform where you are doing that are also the way people are going to perceive how far your business is growing. Do you understand? So that's why this question usually pops up to say, let me switch to it now. Okay, so when you hear this question that say, how do you currently market your business? So it could be traditional, it could be digital. Any of the two. In fact, my encouragement is do the two. Okay. When you even do some, for instance, if your business get verified on Google, right? Get the verification badge of what a business on Google verifier. Put your what do you call it? Your page. Okay, so that's another design. Just put a design of that and paste it on your at the entrance of your shop, at the entrance of your office, at the reception of your office. Put it there. Let people know that okay, that you also have your brand presence on these platforms. All right. So those are the places where those are the thinking that needs to actually happen to us to say, where how can I position my business the way that everywhere people turn around, they are seeing me. When people go to the toilet, they are thinking about me. When they see my brand. And that's why logo is so important. Right. So I think I'm going too much into deeper thing about this. The first thing I need to understand is the branding of a business is the nature of the identity of that business. You are not the business. The business is an entity on its own, and because of that, the business uh, it carries something that influence others, and that influence that business carries is called brand. That is what differentiates Lexus from Toyota. Even though they are the same, it's the same thing though, but people perceive Lexus car different from Corolla. Do you understand? So that's the heaviness of what you carry influence what you generate every year. And that's why you have small, medium, and large enterprises based on perceptions. Do you understand? So that's why you won't affect the way you play, the field where you play. So now the last thing which I'll just say as a talking point, then I will shut up. Okay, is this one. Okay, I think it's going to be 30 slides. 30 slides to speak about, and I will just shut up and I will wrap up. Thank you. So the question is now here are things that businesses do using internet, so going online. So one, every businesses who are online, they have the opportunity to sell products. You have the opportunity to buy products. You have the opportunity to advertise. You have the opportunity to reach customers. You have the opportunity to research competition. So, and that's why everything that is around us should be tools that is helping us. These are our smartphones that we have. hmm, These are our smartphones that we have. Is to help us to be able to use internet to do all these five things for business. So, and which I usually say to us, no, you are not alone. No, we have this cross which I've explained, I've used as a scenario before. The cross or the plus. All right. So the four cardinal points. So let me use four cardinal points for us to understand. We have the north, the south, the west, and the east. Now, at the north, those are your investors. So you can use internet to reach your investors. Do you understand? You can use internet to amplify what you do so that those people can notice you. especially people in your industry or people are interested in your customers, right? So now, do you those are the north, and the south are where your customer stays, especially your paying customers. Those are the people you wake up early in the morning thinking about. Those are the people that even allow you, you are thinking about that you are not able to sleep, okay? Because you want to see how you can better their life with your products and your service. Then the west and the east, those are your collaborators and your competitors, okay? So with internet, what do? Now, with customers which are the south, when you're thinking about them, you're looking at where are they? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they on X? Are they on TikTok? Are they on YouTube? So you were able to think through those things, and you can see. Let me go and meet them where they are. Then you now know that you need to formulate content to reach them. That's one. The second one is right, which is your competitors, which are on the west and on the east. Those those are the people who also they render the same service like you do, or alternative service to your customers, to your the same customers. Um, and you need to think through these things so that you know that okay, this place where I'm doing, what are these people are doing online? Let me learn from them. So research your competitions from them, your competitors, research about them. All right. And that is one of those things that you end up doing because every business is today wants to use that to always be at the face of the customer. So building an online presence. This is like a this is what Google actually did at the time when for everyone who had their business verified, you also come with your website. So let me just read this. In an increasing digital age, it is essential for your business to have an online presence. Very important. Whether it is a website, e-commerce platform, social media page, or all three, it is beneficial to get your business online. So important. I think is justify that. So the three platforms that your business that are available. Own a website. So there's some deal, there's some kind of money that that will also have come to for you this year, but because you don't have a website, you don't have a chance for that. They are going to give it for someone else. It's not like it's not a cause, but it's just that you are not ready yet. Until you are ready to own a website, then the kind of customers or the kind of people that now relate with you in change because your perception of you in terms of your brand has changed. So the kind of customers also change. So you change first before your customers or the kind of opportunity that comes to you. It is start from you changing, especially your model of business. And right, I almost digress right now, but let me just pause there. The social media, cannot be overemphasized. All of us are social beings, so there's a need for us to reach out to those to connect with our customers, where also they also are reaching out to the public. Let's connect with them. And the second to the last thing is online directories. We've spoken about this before, right? Get profile on some of these online directories. Businesslisting.com.ng, very good platform to use. A platform is coming up, which is what do you call it now? Youth Biz NG is coming up, promoting youth businesses in Nigeria and across Africa on that platform. Also, the e-commerce platforms, right? Very soon. It's also important that you start choosing those platforms that is e-commerce. Enable, especially some of these platforms, like all these logistics platforms, Cowdeck, maybe for us who are in Lagos and maybe Abuja, right? Glovo, and all these platforms need a business, your business to be able to adapt into those things and use that as a leverage. I mean, in fact, was it Nairametrics that even released that report that there is a restaurant, particularly in Nigeria, in Lagos, who have actually um, who has gotten an order up to is it a billion naira? Yeah, a billion naira order on the platform, on their platform. And the business is, if you check, if you go to the outlet of this business, you feel like so a billion orders has entered, a billion naira order has gone through this business. Yeah, because I mean, it's something that is happening. So when you enable your business with technology, all right, especially this, it really yield a lot of things for us. So at this junction, I said by 7:30, I should be done. So I will pause now. I will give room for us to speak, and especially many of us who some of us have started reaching out to me that we need my business is suspended. I need my business back online. This is moment where we have the chance to speak, and so we are going to entertain questions, maybe up to 5 questions because of time. And then once we are done with that first five, if there are more time, then we accommodate more numbers. If there are no time, then by God's grace, next week will be another time to also interface together and we're able to speak about it. So thank you so much for listening. And so let me yield to Ross. So let's raise our hand and we use that to call us up. Okay, so I think I have three now. Are we satisfied with this three? If you have questions, concerns about your business online, we'll be here to help. All right, so these three are the questions I'm going to accommodate. All right, so if there won't be any questions again after that three, then I will I will take it. I will call for feedbacks. All right. So okay, just to thank you. So we have Muhammad uh Bilyaminu, and then we have Dabi Packaging, then we have Abubakar Musa. So these are the three we are going to start with. All right. So I will give room for us to speak. Over to you. Let me see. Over to you, Muhammad. You can mute yourself. Bilyaminu.
Yeah, good day, my esteemed people. I thank you very much for having me in this important live meeting, and I hope everything that you discuss, it is something that we need to inspire and take it as something very important. My own question on this meeting is that we talk about online business and how to attract or how to navigate some issues that you may encounter in online business. So, what are the simple ways for we to follow in order to mitigate something like what they call it, something like rejection or dissatisfaction from the customers online? What are the strategies that we can at least adopt if we want to attract more customers online? That is my number one question. Number two question is that how an online customer can be able to reach out to you in a simple way. Are we having access or way for we to at least make it easier for the customers online to simply reach out to us whenever they need our product or they need anything from us? Thank you.
Okay. Please, I got the second question, but that first question wasn't clear when you mentioned business, online business. What are you trying to ask?
Okay. First question is that I said, what are the strategies that you may we may know, or you will tell us, you help us with, so that we can be able to attract more customers online.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. All
You're
right.
welcome.
So that could have been it's part of the content I actually prepared to share, but I have to pause for next week. The strategy to when for the strategy to attract customers is actually the okay. So um, there is this story I also had. The story of someone who has been yeah before the internet become this the thing now. This person has been at a point where they just keep offering service at a particular market just to
Okay.
help them with some things. And one of those things he observed is he's not even thinking he was struggling for 12 years to deliver. It was just keep doing his business for 12 years until internet came, Facebook. He created Facebook account for
Instagram,
his
TikTok, yeah.
business, and then by showing what is doing at the market, he
Okay.
start getting a call outside the environment where he is. He start getting it's like someone that is in Aba and is going to Aba market and
Mm,
boom, Kano market is calling. Lagos market is also reaching out. Just that kind of situation. And
yes.
he was just regularly making a post about what he's doing, right? And because he keep doing that, in fact, one of those things he now did was
Mm,
because he keep doing that, he got so much turnover that he figured out that he can't stay in one place again. He has to have multi. I said he was for 12 years in a place, and after adopting technology for that 3 years of adopting technology, he has so many outlets.
okay.
Yeah, but what start first is doing things right. Okay, he was doing things right at the first. Now,
Hmm.
for you, what you know best to do,
Okay.
tell it online. Any, I mean, especially platform that you notice that your customers are actually on. Take for instance, a fashion designer will not do too much on Twitter. They will
Yes,
do
yes.
more on Instagram,
Mm,
right? The reason
like,
being that the custom, except maybe the customer's taste is not in Instagram. If the customer's, it's for instance, if it's a professional person, they cannot be doing it on maybe LinkedIn. Do you understand?
I
But
understand.
in terms of where he wants to be amplifying this thing, it is where he noticed that his customers are more. All right. So he's going to go live on that platform. He's going to talk about for so apologies. So
Okay.
he's going to talk about I mean, things that is doing regularly at the place of work, and that's why I would have dived into content. Look, the strategy you use is just like the strategy fishes the way fishermen actually do to catch their fish. The
Mm,
strategy is they know the time the fish will be at the bank in the
okay.
cool of the day, right?
Okay.
It's also the same
Mm,
way when you know that this is your customer, they only come online this also time in the cool of the day. Then
I
they
get
will
it. Yeah.
tie their net, put feed. Feed there is content.
To say exactly.
Do you understand that?
I understand.
You
Yeah.
feed, yeah. So you tie it there and you're able to get a lot of fish off that bank, right?
Okay.
Then you're able to know. So that's what you do. But
Okay.
before you that, you have to study the fish.
Hmm.
Do you understand? You have to study the behavior of the fish. So you have to study your customers online, especially their behavior, what they do.
Okay, okay. What you are talking about here, meaning is that I should study the attracting point of customers online, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes, you need to study their interest,
Okay.
study, yeah, study their interest. For instance, if your customers also like sports, you know that by the time they're
Mm.
talking about a particular thing, you saw your customers also tweeting it, right? So you can like people are following you, go and look at them, go and be checking their activities online. Then you
Yeah.
identify where they are, where their interests are also.
So say exactly, exactly. You said it right.
Do you understand? So
I
you need to
understand this.
identify their
Yeah.
interests. Then you
Okay.
cannot play your content in that light. I
This is
mean,
what
for
exactly I need. Thank you. I really understand this one.
okay, all right,
Yes, thank you, sir. You are talking with Biliamin Mohammed from Kebbi State, Gondo Local Government. Thank you all. Thank you
all
for
right,
having
thank
me
you.
in this. Thank you, sir.
All right,
I got it.
okay,
Thank you. Because we will absent of time. Thank you.
okay. I've seen some people drop ants. Okay, I think that gave roof to slim kids. Over to you, slim kids. Okay. So if Slim Kate is not talking, then we can lead to I can lead to
Yeah,
Aruna.
I'm here. Hello.
Yeah, Slim Kate, okay, over to you.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Yeah, my question goes as I have found a website on Google. I've already created a business account on Google, but I'm yet to finish. I'm yet to finish the business account, but I have uploaded pictures and everything that they asked me to. So only that there is some challenges I'm facing. It shows that advertisement I supposed to pay for the advertisement on Google. I must pay for that advertisement, and then it costs at least I think a $10 or $20 or more than that. So what I'm asking is that the advertisement not free, as in the Google advertisement not free, and then the website too. I try creating the website on Wix, not Google, on Wix, and then same thing happens. They are asking me to pay for the hosting of the website, the business website. So what I'm asking, is there any free as in where you can create website for free for your business and then hosted it for free, or you have to pay for the hosting? After you created the website, you have to pay for the hosting first before it works.
Okay. All right. So let me first answer the first question. So if you're able to, if Google business profile is
Yeah.
suggesting to you that you get your business, you run ads, it shows that your business has been verified.
Yes.
Uh, congratulations to that.
Thank
Now,
you.
yeah, the one that now has to do with running ad. So the question is, advertisement is this: someone that is creating just rented a shop, open a shop, then is now calling people to come and buy. If people should come there and there's nothing inside that shop, what would the people buy? They will
Nothing.
just book and go. That's what might happen to you if you are just profile your business and you are not add content to them. Products, your business profile, the time you open, all those things are free. You don't get they won't charge you for that. Do all the basics first. Do that and be consistent with those things. My suggestion is do that for maybe like 3 months
Okay.
of consistent posting of not every day. It might look tiring because you are doing every day, at least once every week, and be consistent with them.
Okay.
Consistency is the game. Once you are consistent regularly with those posts, then check it out. Check your performance. Check where people seeing you. Where are they seeing you from? How many are seeing you in a month, in a week? Then
Okay.
cannot go ahead. You want to, and if you want to increase that, then there must be something that you want to do. For instance, if you have an order and you want people to be aware that they should start booking food because order has come, then you can now launch ads. Do you understand
All
now?
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is, and it must fit into your budget for the year.
Okay.
Please, as a business owner, mm,
Yeah.
as a business owner, you should have budget for marketing.
All right.
Yeah, all the data you are using for the year, it must be budgeted into the business.
Okay.
Business pay for those things. The same thing with, and that's why you don't play with your phone. All right. If you
Yeah.
play with your phone, then practically you are not really making the most of it. The phone is a digital device, or your computer. It's not to Your data is not to watch Netflix.
Yeah.
Right?
Of course.
Yeah, it's for you to get, you can maybe out of the profits, then you just want to use that to share, to enjoy. I mean, I'm not saying watching Netflix is bad. I'm just saying that there must be something you are putting in that is giving you your increase back. So be if once we are business, we are thinking that way, things that we are doing, we know that we whatever we are doing now, we need to keep measuring it. We'll be
Okay.
prudent with it. Then once you're able to, you have set that up, then you can push for the ads. The ads, because you want to have a lot of people to make order, then you give room, and then I will tie that to the second question. Now, I think the first person who asked that question, maybe I'll just go to our site. Multiple ways by which people can reach you, right? Multiple ways
Yes.
people reach you includes phone calls. Try and see that. I mean, even when you want to run the ads, it will tell you what is your goal for running these ads. Is it for people to call you? Is it for people to visit your website? And visiting websites, like you mentioned, websites, um, more of the time, websites are not free.
Yes.
You know,
Of course.
they are not. So, hosting, when you build with Wix or you build with WordPress or we build with, okay, the one that which I want to share my screen for is what Google has also provided. But this one, they have done it in such a way that it's tied to your account. It is called site.google.com. All
Okay.
right. So site.google.com, it will take you to a page that you can publish and can see it online. All right. So it's going to give you this like an interface. So it could be a restaurant, salon, portfolio, and many more. So
Okay.
it has this events, projects, team,
Yeah.
so many other things like you can use to based on your templates, you can use it
Yeah.
to, it's free, and you launch it and you're able to have a website that people can view more, read more about your business.
All right.
Okay, so and it's tied to your account, so you're able to do that. So and so you can even put it on all your profile, as especially your business description, to say this is what my business, I have a website, people can view it and see. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's one of the ways. So other thing also is, um maybe you don't have a website yet and we want people to reach you maybe through WhatsApp. You just you just convert your link, your WhatsApp, your phone number of your WhatsApp to a WhatsApp link. You can go to what is the name now? You can go to this platform. Um, okay, this is like an account. What.me slash the phone number. It's a
Okay.
link.
My
It's a
phone
link.
number, right? I'm using my
Yeah,
own phone number.
yeah. So
Okay.
what.me slash
My
then the
phone
phone
number.
then the phone number. It will take
Uh,
you. So it's or it start with this thing. HTTPS.
HTTPS.
Yeah, colon slash slash. So once you put this, it takes you straight away to and the phone number. Then it takes you
All right.
straight away. So that's
All right.
one. Another place is uh another website, another platform that you can use. WhatsApp, web, well, WhatsApp link. All right. I think is it creator? Let me see. Okay, yeah, this one. Create.what.link. This one. It's amazing.
Mm.
This platform is amazing. This one is even very, very good for businesses. Very, very good. If I put my phone number here, hmm, if I
Okay,
put my,
you.
if I put
I
my
should
phone
use
number
my
here,
own.
if you use this link, yeah, use your phone number, right? When you put your phone number, then you cannot put, for instance, if I say hi, then if my business heads up, all right,
Yeah, yeah.
then I'll say, I like, okay, I saw a product on your profile and like to buy. If you want them to buy, hmm,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll just put it there. Here is the here is the photo of the product I saw. So once you do that, you see this,
Yeah. Generate my one.
yeah, it makes them to commit to you.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes them to commit to you. So it's going to be once you generate a link like this, right? The person will once the person click on that link, it automatically shows this thing. I
Okay.
heads up. I saw,
Okay.
right? So and by themselves, they will know that oh, here is the product of the product of the here is the photo of the product I saw. Then automatically, it now knows that you need to upload what you saw on your platform, and then you cannot. Oh, this bag is 20,000 naira. This wallet is 15,000 naira. You understand? If it's his
Yes.
wallet, so he's able to give you the idea, and then you tell the person this is the price. The person there's okay, send me your account. Then you do that.
All right.
So it automatically generates here, and then you can use it anywhere.
All right, sir.
The link. This is the link.
Okay.
What.me. You don't have OTP. So this is just me just doing a demo. So that's another platform that's very good to generate link. That's just one of the way by which people can reach you. Google make it in a way that people can also take directions to your place. So and that's why we should put accurate accurate location of your business.
Yeah.
You
I also
automatically
have
put
that.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
So your Google profile also has its own profile link. So which I always encourage people to amplify, right? Like okay, so this is Youthnomics. Youthnomics has, if you see this on the map, you see this share. Mhm.
Yes.
This share is going to say
Yeah. Yeah.
you are going to see a unique link. Okay, this is so you can copy it and let people know that people can also reach you, come to your place to come and view your product. If they want them to take direction to your place and they see it and they take direction to it.
All
Okay,
right.
so
Um.
yeah, many more. Thank you. All right, so I think
Yeah.
we
Is that a way that you can edit your location on the Google Business business profile, because the one I was using before, so I relocated from that place to another place. So and then I want it's still showing that location, and then people have been searching and then getting that location while I'm not there now. And then I'm finding it difficult to edit and then change the location. So can you please clarify it for me the way I can change the location to the one I'm now, the location now I am now?
Okay, so
Because the performance I've seen, they sent me a performance this last week, and I've checked the performance. People have been asking of the location. More than 50 people have asked for the location, and then the location is not right. It's not where I am now. That
mm,
was before then, and then I want to change it to the new place I am now.
okay, so if you want to change it to the new place where you are now, you have
Yeah.
to do about three things right before you can, about three or more right before you can successfully do it.
What was sir?
Yeah, so and this is very important that some of us also know this, especially someone reached out to me that the business got suspended because it changed location. Yes, the business will get suspended. It's going to get
Wait,
suspension because you change.
wow.
Don't change your location. There's some there's some things that you don't change with your profile when it's verified. You don't change your business name, you don't change your business category, you don't change your business phone number, and you don't change your business location.
God.
You can't change them. If you want to change them, it's going to be a suggestion.
Okay.
How does that work? Is this Google has who um they call them Google Guide. So
Okay,
Google
guys.
Guide, have you heard of that before?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Google Guides. Google Guides,
I
everybody
heard of
anyone
it.
can be Google Guides. So far you have Google accounts. But these are people who are contributors on the map. So map contributors are the Google Guides. So Google doesn't have, they don't come physically to your place, but people around your area can see
Yeah.
your business. So they did not sign up to become Google Guides. So they are the one that is going to go and check your business, especially where you new place where you are now. Then they will
Yeah.
not go and edit the first one to say this business has changed location to this place, and they are going to suggest an edit. So when they suggest an edit, then you now receive it as a suggestion to you. Then you now approve that the thing has changed truly, truly. Then successfully your address will change. All right. So now, yeah, that's just the latter part. But
Mhm.
here are the things that you need to do. First, you need to have your business set up, a business setup at the new location, which has to do with the your front store must have maybe signboard, all right,
Yes,
carrying
that's
business
what they
name.
are asking me. Yes, I've seen something like that. They asked me to take the picture of the shop and then the
Yeah, yeah,
signboard.
yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they
you
asked
must
me
have
of
that.
that.
Yeah, in fact, the Google Guides, it can't get that suggestion successfully if it doesn't take pictures of that thing. So you must have that. And then the other thing also is you also need to have, in case of error that might happen, you also need to have your document of that new location, especially maybe your waste bill, your electricity bill. You must have it. The good part is if you have, especially all these bill that's coming directly from the government. The other last thing also is you should have your certificates, which I
Yeah,
would suggest use CAC certificates as a backup, or use SMIDAM certificates as a
I have
backup
I
business.
have CAC and
So,
SMIDA.
so those things, once you have those things settled, then you are good to go.
All right.
You're good to go.
Thank
But don't change it yourself.
All right, sure. That
If
is
you
the
change
one
it,
now.
they will suspend it. If someone suggests it, Google will not do anything about that. You are not the one who tamper with it. Someone just tamper with it on your behalf. Then they will now ask you, is this person, is it true that this person, what is saying? And you now say, it's true. Then they will now approve it for you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right, come. All
Like,
right.
thank you so much. Thank you for your cooperation. I really appreciate it. It's what.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Thank
So I
you.
Hello,
think
good evening, sir.
good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you.
The
All
network
right.
is breaking. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. My name is Mary Adeleke. Sir, my own question is not in respect to our training now, but on the module of the we are to cover for our training. Sir, it's not showing me the next step to go.
Okay. 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 So thank you. I will keep that as comment. Thank you. I will talk about that when I'm wrapping up. Okay, so forgive me. Slim Kids, thank you. Arun Abdullah, thank you. We've passed the time. It's already 8 o'clock.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So let's do that to next week by God's grace. Same
Thank
time,
you,
seven.
sir.
All right. That be packaging. Thank you. Dr. Shu, Leda, thank you. So this one, please just 1 minute to talk about it. This is the challenge this person is facing here. He's talking about the online certification course, which has to do with this platform. So is skill shop, skill shop. Um, I don't even know. Let me just search for it. Okay, this is it. So when you sign up, right, you want to sign in to your account, and then you want to take the course. You see this, you finish this, and you're done. So one thing about that platform is that it won't allow you to move further if every of these things are not ticked. Okay, so for instance, if you click on this one, until you are done with this course, you see this thing that is locked. This is locked. This one is locked. Until you finish this one will not open. Until you finish this one will not open. And you have 45 minutes here, 15 minutes here, 30 minutes here to take those courses. So if you open this
So
one,
I've done the assignment. I've even finished all these pages. I've done the assignment. You know, there is an exercise for you to do at each point in time.
yeah,
So
I
those
know.
ones I've done them, but I don't know how to navigate to the next other page.
Yeah,
We
so
even say completed successfully.
because of time, so that we don't delay many of us on the call. But I'm just using this to also introduce this to us. Please, if we really, this is also very useful to us. Please go and take this course. Try and cover it. Like I mentioned, the only thing is the platform is so sensitive to cover the courses so that you don't miss out. So if you don't have this tick in any of it, you won't be able to move to the next page. They say when this one is ticked, this one should be ticked, this one should be ticked. Every one of them must be ticked. So once you find out that it's not taking you to the next stage, reflect back to the beginning, look at anything that is yet to tick. And if you see that all of them are ticked, right, let me know. Send me a screenshot or let's have another meeting in the course of the week, maybe during the weekend. We're able to
Okay, sir.
interact.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank, thank you so much. To everyone, thank you so much for your time. I hope this few moment that we share together has been
Sir, no attendance list.
okay. Let me, like I mentioned, so I mentioned that I want the attendance, just make a screenshot so that in case yeah, just make a screenshot now. So
Okay,
in
you
case
can.
that we need recording of this session, just chat me up and I'll share that with you. Thank you so much. Let's enjoy the
Thank
rest
you,
of
sir.
it.
God bless you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, me, I have done the course and then I have passed the final exam. I have my certificates.
Thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I have done it. I have passed all the fundamentals. Yeah, I have my certificate with me. I can share it with you. Yeah, I can share with everyone.
Yeah, share it. Yeah, share it. So share it. Especially on your LinkedIn. I think you have to for LinkedIn to share it there.
Oh,
You know,
linking.
LinkedIn.
Okay.
I
Uh,
maybe we talk about that next time. Thank
all right. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.